The reality is there's only two ways to see the future. You're either seeing it as a bleak future, bleak meaning not very positive, and not very much things happening, just not much happening at all. You become smaller and smaller and smaller. It's just not a big deal. It's just, part of life. Or you're seeing it as bright, as marvelous, as much of vitality is in it. And that one belief truly can have a significant impact on what you're doing today. Because if you've looked at any of my videos whatsoever, you realize that action is key. Action is everything. Ideas are great, but I have a billion ideas in this book. If I never got in front of the camera and talked about it, it'd be all for naught. No one would be able to learn from it. No one would be able to have value from it. So ideas are great, but they don't do anything. Action is everything. So if you believe the future is bleak, the reality is your future is going to manifest into something bleak. It's easy to understand. Your beliefs have a 100% correlation on your actions. You believe this day is going to suck, it's going to suck. You believe your wife is going to be mean to you tonight, she's going to be mean to you tonight. You believe that the government sucks, the government's going to suck. It's a fact. You believe this video sucks, this video's going to suck. You believe this tea is going to poison you? I guess I'm being poisoned. It's so easy to be cynical. It's so easy to be bleak because look on the television screen. Look at Twitter. Look at any of these things. Negativity is prevalent and rampant. But there's another way. That's reality, and that's kind of the state in which we're living in, which I don't like. I don't approve of it. I've watched like 5 news clippings in the last 5 years. For me, my energy is far more better invested standing right here. It's far more better invested meeting the people, loving on people, being present. But if you have that bleak mindset in the future is going to be bleak. It's really simple. However, if we start changing that paradigm, creating new neural pathways, because the neural pathways of our culture are bleak. The stock market is uncertain, the future is uncertain, everything. Just keep on going, but I'm not. Start revitalizing that paradigm into something as simple as, today's going to be a good day. That is something so simple that can have so much profound impact on your actions today. Because if you really do believe that today's going to be a good day, guess what? It is. Because your actions are going to begin to manifest that reality that you believe. And today's going to be a good day. Maybe you forgive someone that you didn't think about forgiving previously. Maybe you make the coffee that your wife makes every morning for you, but you make it for her. Maybe that means you do something special and write a card to someone you haven't talked to in a long time and send it to them. Maybe that means you give somebody a hug that lasts longer than 1 second, a long one, the awkward kind, right? Whatever that is, whatever that manifestation is, it does begin in the beginning. Wow, that was a paradox. Begin in the beginning, huh? Yeah, it does. Because if you believe the future is bright, today's going to be bright, tomorrow's going to be brighter, your actions will begin creating that bright future. And think about it, everybody did that. Just woke up in the morning and said, today's going to be a good day. Do you know how much change and how much positivity there would be in this world? It would radiate so much that I don't know what I would do because there'd be so much positivity. Because at times I feel like I have to create it out of thin air. Which at times I do because I'm around a lot of cynical people. But the fact of the matter is that positivity, that bright mentality, I really do believe in my life I will accomplish everything I want to accomplish and more. It's not just stopping at what you know you can do. It's pushing yourself further to what you don't know is possible. But my mindset, this thing right here, the most powerful organ on your body, can do that and manifest that. And the reality is, there's only one thing stopping me. It's not the world, the country, the government, my parents, my siblings, anyone in my life, my friends, my boss, none of those people were stopping me. Because the reality is, I have the key to the door. I have the key to everything. The key to figuring out and choosing, making a conscious decision that tomorrow's gonna be brighter. Make that decision today that tomorrow's gonna be brighter. I can pretty much tell you that tomorrow was going to be brighter. Live bright, be beautiful. See you guys soon.